There's the latest picture showing the SAL. Anywhere you see this, which of course stands for the Saharan air layer, anywhere you see this deep orange or red shading, that's some very thick dust that's pushed westward right now into the central and western Caribbean. Also, another new plume right now developing off the coast of Africa across the eastern Atlantic. You can see these big two plumes. This one across the Caribbean is going to be moving northwestward into the Gulf of Mexico, maybe up towards the Texas and northern Gulf Coast, producing some dusty air and some inhibiting some thunderstorm activity as that moves northwestward. And then this next plume will be moving towards the west as well, moving into the Caribbean. Part of the reason why disturbance 15 really doesn't have a chance, this will overwhelm the system, and chance of development are very, very low. And these SAL outbreaks, this is a very, very powerful one that moved across the Caribbean, no question about it. But these are very common as you get into late June and July, and that's part of the reason why tropical season gets off to a very slow start, because we do see these big SAL bursts of air coming across Africa. This dry, dusty, warm air. It produces a lot of stability. And you can see June and July, tropical season very, very slow in getting active, and very few tropical storms, even though we've had four this year so far. It's just due to the fact that conditions are very, very, very favorable. But it really isn't until the early to middle part of July, or I should say August, when tropical season really gets going. And part of the reason that is because the SAL weakens and is no longer a factor, as much of a factor in the forecast. So conditions become much more favorable, and we expect a very similar trend this season, with the SAL weakening in late July and early August, and forecasting still a very active season as we get into August, September, and likely October as well.